This is my second video on mods designed to improve the texture and appearance of water, or tweak it in some way. My earlier video is still available if you want to take a look at earlier mods that do the same thing. Water is found almost everywhere in Skyrim. We are constantly fording rivers and streams, visiting harbors, and fighting with slaughterfish. If you are unhappy with the look of vanilla water, there are a bunch of mods that seek to change or improve its appearance. First, let's look at the complete Overhaul mods. I will examine 6 different locations in Skyrim and showcase how each mod affects the water in those locations. The mods in question are: Water for ENB. There are several versions of Water for ENB available for the PS5. Some require a master file and some do not. The mod description indicates that it strives for a semi-realistic water texture, more tranquil and transparent water near shorelines, and the removal of most water seams, among other things. Realistic Water 2, another title with multiple versions available for PS5. This mod seeks to correct water flow issues and provide unique water depending on the location. Better Water for Realistic Water 2. This mod obviously requires Realistic Water 2, which it then intends to apply unique textures to. Simplicity of Sea Water mod. A lightweight overhaul which is exceptionally compatible as it makes no edits to cells or world spaces. It improves shoreline blending and has no LOD issues. Vanilla Water Reimagined. This mod is also very lightweight. It slows river speeds by 10%, increases reflections, and reduces sun sparkles, as well as blending shorelines. It is incompatible with other water overhauls. Natural Waterfalls Water Add-on. This mod requires the Natural Waterfalls mod. However, many people find that this add-on is all they need to improve the vanilla game's water. Now let's take a look at the showcase of these mods. Next, we will discuss waterfalls. There are several waterfall improvements to look at. Natural waterfalls. This mod alters the vanilla waterfalls to give them what it hopes is a more realistic appearance. PS5 TMD Epic Waterfalls. This mod goes for the drama in how it displays waterfalls in the game. There is also Water for ENB Particle Waterfalls, but every time I tried to install it, it disabled the main Water for ENB mod. It is possible that the mod already contains the Water for ENB information, and thus it does not need it to function. However, the descriptions on Bethesda.net as of the time of production are unclear, so I was unable to feature it here. You may have better luck. Let's look at the showcase. Last, let's look at those water mods that address a specific aspect of water visuals. WAVY Waterfalls Effect by Yuril, PS5, adds a ripple effect at the base of waterfalls to represent the reaction of the river to the falling water. This mod is not compatible with TMD Epic Waterfalls. Blended Shorelines, no more jagged water edges, makes the border between where the water meets the shoreline less severe and more natural. Ilinalta, realistic water transparency, seeks to improve the translucence of the game's water for a more natural appearance. Oceanic Waves Alternate is a new version of the Oceanic Waves mod I covered in my previous video. It adds more dramatic waves along the coastlines, and in particular has new wave versions in places such as near Winstead Manor. Smooth Water Standalone PS5 intends to reduce the ripples and waves on the surface of water. There is also a version of the mod for use with realistic water too. Water in Wells PS5 places visible water down inside the various city wells you will find in Skyrim. Water flows across Skyrim's landscape, and the rivers and streams we find breathe life into the vistas we encounter. Perhaps one of these mods will give your game an extra drop of excitement. Get it? Drop. Thanks for watching, and happy modding.